Cody fall asleep?
I think so. He never came out of his room. That's a win.
Yeah.
Steph's there now, so.
We're not live.
Even
Are
if
we live right now?
He said he hasn't started it.
All right.
We're just talking about my 4-year-old, hoping he's asleep for his auntie.
Yep.
If not, well, she can figure it out.
Hi, Steph, if you're listening.
All right, welcome to historic Halifax Forum. Saturday night, your Scotia Storm U12A take on Nova Surge U14 Terrio. Lucky to be joined tonight by Charles Bard. Charles, welcome aboard.
Hi, Colin. Thanks for having me. I'm very excited to be here. Very passionate about the Storm, and I think we're in for a good game here tonight.
I would certainly agree. Wait for our girls to hit the ice, see what our lineup looks like tonight.
Am I right in saying that this is our first matchup against this Halifax team?
Yes, it certainly would be, and I think we see the U12 Surge team just before we head out to Montreal here, so a couple of weeks.
Right on. It's going to be exciting.
All right, here come your Scotia Storm, led onto the ice by number 6, Emma Bard, wearing our white jerseys tonight. These 3-minute warm-ups, we're used to 2 minutes in Central. Now we got like another 60 seconds of airtime to fill.
Right on. Well, we did have a good day of Storm, a couple ice times, film session, pizza for the girls.
Yeah, no, the girls should be ready to go. They certainly worked on a lot of good things today and saw some video of tremendous performance in Fredericton last weekend against Capital City.
Do we know much about this Halifax team? Do they have a couple wins, losses?
That's a great question and not one I have a good answer to. Finding out info on spring teams is pretty challenging with no real website. So we'll see. But of course, our team likes to dictate play, so we'll see how Halifax responds.
Looks like Bard's getting the opening nets, perhaps. Oh, he's going to take a few reps.
I'll give you a thumbs up when we're good to go, and I'll give you like a 2-second warning when I'm going to come.
Just production guy Jeff is on it tonight. On it tonight.
We should almost have them do a questionnaire for each kid of random facts that would provide some entertaining nicknames.
We'll get the list of sponsors from Joanna. We can plug them every so often, right?
Yeah. Well, I can just go to the Facebook group and whenever we got a moment, we can say thank you.
What do we got here?
Especially, we just got a big sponsor this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it's just Maya out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Jeez. Is Joanna here?
Nobody's seen her yet. All right, we're off here. We've got Mallory, Addie. Mallory plays it to Leah. Cody and Molly out here. Leah slides it across. Cody picks that up. Looking to gain the Halifax blue line. Cuts back across the middle. Slides it into Leah. That pass gets picked off by Douglas. She slides it up. Halifax on the break over the red line. Lead entry pass for 22. Mallory meets her there. Good stick check. Forces her out wide. Drop backhand pass for 9. She spins off of Leah. Bard getting the start net for us. Ring battle in front. Leah comes out with that. Outworks her for that. That just gets knocked off her stick. 19 has it now. She cuts across. Oh, good stick lift by our 19. Leah picks that up again. She's got Cody in the middle. Cody stabs that well. Molly's coming up with her to join the rush. Oh, carry over the line. Just a little hesitation, and it's going to be a turnover. Halifax's neutral zone ring.
Good opening possession, though. Both teams were getting after it. The triangle held its own. Denied the shot. Good start.
Absolutely. As a goalie, Dad, you love when those shots are denied.
100%.
All right, we've got Nora, Paige, Bryn, Sophia, and Reese on the backside. Number 2 into the circle for Halifax. She's looking for her options. Getting high in that count. Slides it to 7. Bounces off of her feet. Paige, hot pursuit on her. 7. Looks like Eichler. Hits the Storm blue line. Slides it in. That's picked up by number 3. Immediately met by Bryn. Ring bouncing around. Nora trying to come up with it. She battles through a couple of big bodies. That's picked up now by 2. Nora passes off control to Bryn. Bryn forces her down low. Sophia all the way behind the net. Halifax player cycles up. She's on the dot. Slides it across. Good stick by Bryn, but that's picked up by 21. 21 shot gets blocked. Emma covers that up. No problem. Looking for options. Getting high in the count. Slides it to Bryn in the front. Bryn's got it. Curls towards the far board. She's got Paige up the wall. Nora on the overlap. Paige stabs that. Slides it into Bryn. Nora picks that up. Nora onto her forehand. Cuts wide. Stops at the dot. Slides around top of the circle. Good drop here for Jessam. Jessam looking at her options. We're under 10 on the shot clock. Paige behind the net. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Gonna have to get some here. Curls around shot. Easy save by 31. That bounces back out in front. White comes out with it. Bryn's got it here. High in the shot clock. Skates out above the free play line. Free gives pursuit. Bryn slides it all the way across. Nora touches it on to Paige. Paige at the far hash marks. Cuts across the top of the triangle. Leaves a drop for Nora. Sees a lane. Nora on her backhand. Slides it back door to Bryn. Bryn. Oh, good stick by 27 to take anything off of that shot. Bryn plays it out to Nora. That's kicked forward by 7. She pushes it out. 7 at the blue line. Carries it over the blue line. Good checking by Nora Carter. That forced a good turnover. Offensive zone possession coming here for Storm as Millie, Gabby, and Callan come onto the ice. We've got Mallory and Kennedy playing defense. Gabby's in the circle. Plays it to where Callan was. Leaves it for Millie. Millie comes across. Goes over the top of Furlong at the top. Slides it to Callan. Callan didn't like her shot angle. Plays it back to Millie. Millie in the boards right here in front of us. Douglas forces her. Drop pass behind the net. That's picked up by Gabby. Gabby eyes up. Cycling. Good stick check there by 17. Furlong knocks it away from her. Mallory jousting in there for it. She comes out with it. Mallory cuts back. She's got a good lane. Oh, another great stick by Furlong there. Callan outworking her. And results in a goalie ring. Roberts, the Halifax goaltender, just drops it there. Fortunate bounce gets picked up by 17. Furlong here. She flips it out into the neutral zone. Millie swatting at that bouncing ring. Furlong has it. Millie picks that up in the offensive zone. 26 angles her wide. Millie cuts back to the middle. Slides to the Callan. Callan spins on her forehand. Good high shot. Roberts knocks that down. She's looking for options. Great marking here by Storm. Roberts tosses it behind the net. Furlong picks that up again. She backhands it in the neutral zone. Kennedy stabs that. Slides it back into Callan. Callan avoids a good check. She's coming in. She's got numbers. Callan looks off the pass to Millie. Puts it on net. Roberts knocks that in behind. Callan picks up her own rebound. Fresh shot clock here. Drop pass for Millie. Defense making a change for Storm. Millie's got it. Comes across top of the circles. Gets to the middle. Shot easily kicked aside by Roberts. 26 with it now. She's looking for options. Dumps it down. That's picked up by Sophia Conrad. She turns, spins. Storm in a bit of a line change here. Sophia backhand entry pass to Gabby. She just misses that. 26, Conway with it. Nice little move there. Plays it into the neutral zone. Halifax with some speed. Plays it up to 22. Sophia's back there. Gets in the way. Force an easy backhand. 22 dumps beyond the net. She picks it up. Backhand comes around. Bard is there to knock that away. Emma's got it looking for options. Good toss up to Addie. Addie has it. 22 on her right away. No real time to think about things. Just got to react. 22 plays it out. Cody knocks that away from her. Tucker has it. She's got Molly here on the near side. Slides to Molly. Molly cuts back. She's on her backhand. Good save by Roberts. Molly digging for that. 2 surge sticks in on there. Molly with it. She comes out with it. She got Cody wide open in front of the net. Cuts forward. Slides it over. Cody on her backhand. Goes forehand. And Roberts has that. Marking up quick. She throws it in behind the net here. Number 19 slides it into the middle. Good stab by 22 there. Tucker hard in the boards here in front of us. She's back to her feet. Reese does a great job keeping number 9 to the outside while everybody gets back. 9 stays with it. Reese works her. Excellent job, Reese Guthrow. Down to 5 seconds on there. Shot clock. Backhand heave over the net. Sophia's going to let that play out and going to get a shot clock violation here against Nova Surge. Well done, Reese Guthrow, on that defensive possession. Emma looks for options, finds Leah Donahue has it. She plays it. She's got Cody. Cody's got Molly. Slides it ahead to Molly. Breakaway here for half yard. She comes in forehand, backhand. Shot! 1-0 Storm. Leah to Cody to Molly to the back of the net. 11:33 to go here, first period. Storm take a lead, 1-0. All right, Conway into the circle with it. She plays it here to 27. Page, good stick check there. Page picks up that. Knocks it in the zone. Page has a chance. She's got Nora coming. Page keeps. Oh! Hits the crossbar. Nora picks that up off the crossbar. Fresh shot clock here. Nora across the top. Slides it down low to Bryn. Bounces off Bryn's stick. That's met there by Fawcett. 27. She dumps it out into the neutral zone. That's picked up by, missed by 21. Kennedy has it now. Does a good job at her blue line. Slides it into Page. Just bounces off Page's stick. Eichler has it. 7 for Surge. She goes behind her net. Cuts back on Nora. She's up to her blue line looking for options. Plays it up. 21. Ken peels off of that. 21 slides it back to 7. Gets around Kennedy. Bryn's there. Good stick check. Good save by Bard. Reese is there to help out, support. Reese looking to skate away from it. She's up. Played it up. Slides it. Kennedy picks that up. She's got options. Sees Nora. Plays it to the boards into space for Carter. Nora just overskates that. 21 has it best. She's there with 3. Plays it to 3. Doesn't get over the blue line. Plays it to number 7, Eichler. Bryn, good stick to slow that down. Nora comes out of the scrum with that ring. She's trying to spin away from things. Plays it up to Paige. Paige has got to wait for numbers as Storm in a line change. Nora gets in on the overlap. She's over the blue line, over the free play line. Cuts back across the top. Triangle on her backhand. Spins to her forehand. She's got Millie coming across. Leaves drop pass for Paige. 12 seconds left in her shot clock. Paige goes behind the net. Leaves a drop for Millie. She's off for a line change. We've got 7 seconds left. Millie, shot. Gets a reset out of that one. Nora is on battle on the boards at 26. Looking to come out with it. And get locked up, and it ends up as a goalie ring for Surge. Roberts looking for options. They took away the behind the net. Fawcett there to come up the high slot. She plays it up. That bounces off Best stick. Addie scoops that up. She's got space. She's got Callan with her. Nice entry pass to Callan. Callan kicks it up to her stick, slides it across to Millie. Millie just misses the stab. 27 picks that up. Mallory keeps that in the zone. Gabby has it now. Gabby high slot. Takes one stick, check, skates off that shot towards the net, and scores 5-0. Mallory did a great job keeping that in, pushed it to Gabby. Gabby stick handles around 1, gets pushed outside with shot on net, goes 5-hole, extends the Storm lead to 2 with 9:10 to go here in the first period.
He cuts the camera when I got something to say. You just keep going.
Right.
I like this.
And we're back. Ashcroft into the circle. We've got Gabby, Millie, Callan with Mallory and Addie. Gabby, good job there off that free ring. 17 has it, slides it, and Callan knocks that down. Callan avoids a good stick check. Good entry pass here. Millie kicks it forward. She comes up with it. Millie down low below the hash marks. behind the net. She got Callan, leaves it for Callan Guthrow. We're 18 seconds left in our shot clock. Callan met right away, spins back to Millie. Millie, good shot. Oh, his crossbar. 11 picks that up. She's looking for options. Overskates that. Gabby's got a free run to the net. Cuts backhand. Wait, hesitates. Great save by Roberts on that. It's kicked behind the net by Furlong here, 17. She comes out with it. Oh, great stick. Gabby Foley. Good shot. Gabby with it again. Another shot. Roberts grabs onto that, and she appears like she's going to hold on to that as Storm has Surge under siege. How's that for a little alliteration there, Charles Bard?
That was great. You got us. Hey, Jeff, if you see me do this during a break, I got something to add. So if you look over here and I do this, I want to say something during the break. Okay, so if you give me this, I might retaliate and say this, okay?
All right, Tucker into the circle. She's got Molly to her left, Leah to her right. Fakes the shot, slides it to the boards to Leah. Leah cuts down low, continues behind the net. She's looking for Cody. Picks up some speed as she comes out. Molly's here. Tries to run a pick, slides it back to Molly. Molly on her backhand. Cuts around one, still on her forehand. Tries to slide it to Leah, hits a leg. Ring bouncing around, ends up on Cody Tucker's stick. Cody goes, she's ready to take a lap here. Picks up some great speed behind the net. We're 5 seconds left in that shot clock. Comes across the top of the center. Lifter over the net. Not going to get a reset out of that one. And shot clock violation, Storm. 7:40 to go here. Storm lead 2-0. Roberts looking for options. Tucker's right there. Oh, that's well picked up here by the Surge player. Terrio slides it up. Sophia forces miss on that pass. Good touch pass by 9. Slides it in. Makes its way all the way to Bard. She's going to grab that. Take a look for options. And it doesn't get it off within the 5 seconds. Results. All right, looks like Terrio 19 for Surge in the offensive circle here. Shot right off of Bard's head. How you doing? Did a good job on that brick wall helmet. Bryn picks that up. She's being forced wide. Gets knocked off the ring. Second effort. Tries to swat it out. Unsuccessful. 22 from Surge picks that up. She's got some speed. Kept out wide by Nora Carter. White now have 4 in the zone. Are they going to get called for it? There's 5-second delay coming. And finally, whistle goes as Mallory forces that turnover. Going to be an offensive possession for Surge here.
One thing that I'm liking so far is the defense is getting out of the zone with the ring. Only 1 turnover in the defensive zone right now, so that's a good thing, other than Emma's 5-second violation. But if you can clear the defensive zone, you're going to be successful.
No, absolutely. All right, 21 plays that to the wall for 7. She goes all the way behind the net. Our number 7 goes to pick her up. Forces her across. Bryn's right there. 7 cuts through. Oh, good stick lift between Bryn and Mallory. Mallory has it now. Plays it to the wall for Paige. Paige cuts back to the middle. She's got Bryn on the overlap. Sees her here on the near side. Bryn and Nora in the zone. Bryn cuts across the top. Slides it to Nora. Nora just misses that pass. 26 beats her to that. Oh, great stick lift, Nora Carter. Full shot clock here. Slides in the middle to Paige. Paige cuts forehand. Hesitates. It's not there. Size of the Surge certainly takes some lanes away quickly. Paige tries to slide it across to Nora. That's chipped away by a combination of 11 and 21. It's getting swatted around. 7, Eichler for Surge there. Dumps it down. Kennedy, 7 for Storm. Back to pick that up. Gives up half the zone. Plays it up to Paige. Bounces off best stick. Ends up with Bryn. Bryn there. Slides it into Paige. 3 attacking players. She's got Nora. Fakes. Shot. Hits the side of the net. We've got 15 seconds left in this shot clock. Good drop pass for Nora behind the net. Nora with about 10 seconds left. Cuts inside on Douglas. She's on her backhand. Slides it to the net. Good stick there by 7 to prevent that. She plays it up. That's stabbed there by number 21. Great stick by Addie. Ends up in the Storm zone. Mallory has it. Plays it to Paige. Paige is met immediately by 21. Paige keeps it. She slides it into Nora. Nora's got 22 seconds in the O zone to work with. Oh, great little sneaky drop pass to Paige. Just couldn't pick it up. Paige steals that away from 26. Maybe the ring is glued to the ice in that spot. Penalty coming to... Looks like penalty coming to Surge here for high stick with 5:09 to go.
Let's kick the camera. Can we start the segment? I'll get a.
Offsetting penalties?
One thing that I'm seeing here right now, Colin, before we get going, is just the relentless attack by the Storm. Patience and relentless. That's what I'm liking right now.
Absolutely. Those are certainly two great adjectives for any successful team. We've got 4-on-4 situation here. I'm not sure what penalty was to Storm. Only saw one signal from the official. Millie's in the ring here. She's got Gabby on the wall and Callan in the middle here. She plays it to Gabby. Gabby skates behind the net. Play a little possum here, waiting for Millie to drop in. Oh, she's met there quickly by 11. Turnover. 11 heaves it down the ice. Sophia in hot pursuit. 5's waiting for her. Oh, Sophia bounces off of her. 5 picks that up. Pushes it. Oh, good save, Emma Bard. Serge picked that up behind the net. Some good wheels here from number 17. Gets to the middle. Misses that on the far side. 5 picks that up behind the net. 20 seconds to go here. Callan puts some pressure on that. Slides into the crease. Bard's got that now. She's looking for options. Getting high in the count. Plays it to Millie, but that's picked off by 3 Surge players. Good shot. Right into that Storm crest. Sits right in front of the crease. Trying to get there. 2 has another save by Bard. Throws it out. Gets it to Millie this time successfully. Millie plays it down off the official. Ashcroft picked that up quick. Now Gabby has it. Plays it into Callan. Guthrow on a breakaway. Forehand. High. Whoa. Healy side. Callan. Guthrow. Right where Aaron keeps those gluten-free cookies.
Once she gets on the attack, there's no stopping Callan Guthrow. She is a lethal sniper. With that last Guthrow goal, let's just take a minute to give big thanks to Jeff on the YouTube channel, bringing all the games Facebook Live, and Colin, much love for what you're doing too. Like, you're incredible at what you're doing. Everyone at home appreciates it, so keep that up, buddy.
I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Leah plays it up. Cody takes that. She gets knocked in the wall. Molly has it. Slides it across to Leah. Can she get there? Yeah, it slows down. She's on her backhand. Shovels it. Just misses that far post. Molly in there on the forecheck. Gets a stick on 26. Conway picks up her own turnover. Slides it up. Terrio's there. Addie knocks the ring away from her. Addie spins. Molly tips that to Leah. Leah cuts in the middle. Good shot. Good save, Roberts. She's got that now. We've got 8 seconds left in our 4-on-4 play. It's played out. Fawcett, 27, has it now. She's skating out. Oh, good cut back by Terrio. 19 has it just short of the Storm blue line. She curls back. Paige comes out. Gets right on her. Terrio plays it in. 4's there against Molly. Heaved out. Looked like it hit somebody on the bench, but I guess I was the only one to see that. 26, good wheels right across Leah. Plays it towards the net, and she scores. With 2:51 to go, Surge has got the Storm lead now to 3-1. All right, Bryn into the neutral zone. Circle for this free ring. She's got Kennedy Reese behind her. Paige and Nora into the O-zone. Bryn plays it to Kennedy. Kennedy knocked over by 9. Reese plays it to Paige. Paige has that. Spins away from one check. Off 9. Paige on her forehand. Tight angle. Drop pass to Nora. Back pass to Nora. Slides it over to Bryn. Incredible ring movement. Oh, just misses low. Paige picks that up. We've got 10 seconds in our shot clock. Paige protects that ring, cuts. Forced wide by 11. 3 seconds, plays it out. It's turned over. Fawcett has it. Oh, great stick. Bryn Purdy knocked that away. 7 plays it out to R7. Battles against 22. 10 plays it in. It's off Nora's feet. Carter picks that up, cuts back towards the middle. Gets the hash mark shot towards the net. Roberts kicks that side. 12 is on it. Bryn's there. Paige is there. It ends up back in the crease. Roberts looking for some options. She's got 7 on the far side. Snaps that down to her. Fawcett plays it out. It gets up past 9. Reese is there. Reese stabs that, spins away. Stick around her waist. Plays it into Nora. Nora cuts back. She's on her backhand and flips it high over the net. 11. Penalty coming here to number 9. The hook on Reese in the neutral zone. Sends Storm to their first power play of the game here with 1:39 to go first period. Your Scotia Storm U12A's lead 3-1.
That Jessom, Purdy, and Carter line are playing very well together. Unselfishness, looking to pass, looking for the angles. I like what I'm seeing with that line.
Yeah, no, I certainly agree. They're moving their ring around. They're almost like Harlem Globetrotters out there.
I like that. It's a great reference.
All right, Millie's here. She plays it to the wall to Gabby. She's got Callan in front of the net. Gabby goes behind the net. Looking to pick up some speed. Forced wide. Good drop pass. Millie's got a lane. It's taken away quickly by 2 and 17. Millie plays it to Gabby. Wide open in front. Gets a good stab on that. Shot towards the net. That bouncing ring just misses the far post. 2's on it. Millie's there. Closing her off. Gabby's there. We've got a tripping penalty coming to probably Millie, I would assume here. Both officials have their arms up. 17 plays it up to Best. Bounces off of her, comes back to Gabby, and hooking penalty coming here. With 1:07 to go, we're going to play some 4-on-4 for the next $1.28.
It's going to happen when you're going up against the boards. Everyone's being aggressive, so nothing wrong with that penalty at all. Like, you're going in hard, battling for the ring.
That's it. Coaches never complain about compete penalties.
Let's see what they have in the offensive zone free ring here. Last time was a quick shot.
Yeah, we'll see what 21 does. She's got 26 all the way across. She plays it to the wall. She tries to slide it across, hits some feet, bounces up just north of the free play line. 26 back into the zone. She's got some good wheels, goes across top of the triangle, blows a tire, bounces around. 17's got it. She picks it up, curls back. She's got 10 seconds of that shot clock. Oh, good save, Bard. That stays in the crease. Certainly don't mind that aspect of ring out when you're on the defensive side. All right, Emma plays it to Addie. Addie puts it up to Gabby. She got Callan. Plays it over to Callan. Off her stick, cuts to her forehand. Good shot, scores again. Callan Guthrie with her second of the night. Goes Keeley side a little lower this time, just above the pad. And that restores our 3-goal lead with 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Your Scotia Storm lead 4-1.
You just can't teach greatness. Give her the open ice, and she will finish it.
She certainly has a nose for the net. All right. Ashcroft, 12, has it. Heaves it in deep. Sophia going to be the first back. Oh, peels off. Let's Tucker get in there. She's engaging with the surge player. Can't tell. 19 with it. 15 seconds to go here. Content to let her curl around. Cody meets her to push her wide. Leah's there. 19 cuts through and beats Emma far side. 5 seconds left here. Cuts that lead in half. Scotia Storm now lead 4-2. Five seconds to go. Coach Purdy gives them the hot route. Leah hammers it down. It gets knocked down at the free play line. Ashcroft controls that and kills the rest of the period. Fairly entertaining period here, Charles.
I agree. We outshot them 19-10, so we were definitely on the attack. Leading the way was Callan and Gabby with 4 shots. Millie had 3. Nora had 3. Molly with 2. Paige with 1. Cody and Leah also with 1. Callan had a couple goals. Gabby buried 1. And the last goal was Cody, perhaps?
It's a good question.
Got a great goals. Got teamwork.
That's right. Got a great memory, but it's short.
What is it? Yeah, I know. No. Not at that level yet. I didn't see that last goal. What happened?
Just cut across and beat her sliding back low on the ice.
Take that half. Only allowing 2. That's big fan club. What I said is every time I have something to say, he's cutting the camera, and I'm like, that's why I said if I do this, I got something to say too. I know.
Tomorrow morning's production meeting is going to be heated.
Rachel, you want to join? You want to join us in the booth? No. Surge under siege. I got the corrected goal. Molly had 1 goal.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know if Jeff's rolling, but let me just fix that correction before we get started. I was corrected. Molly had 1 goal in the first half. That's my apologies. Half yard. You are a legend.
All right, Surge with it here. We've got 15 seconds left of 4-on-4. Eichler has it. Bryn pushes her wide. She curls back. 18 seconds ago. 7. Drop pass for Christie. Christie trying to find that. Locked up quick by Bryn. Sophia has it. Slides it in open space for Nora. Nora spins, protects that. Does a great job. She's met by number 4. Paige there for support. Slid into the zone for Sophia. We're now killing for the next 20 seconds. Sophia cuts on her backhand. Slides it all the way across to Bryn. Back down to Sophia. 10 seconds left in the shot clock here. Got Chloe Smith in nets for us here in the second period. Sophia shoots it towards the net. Turnover. Surge played up to number 5 in the neutral zone. She's looking for a breakaway option. That's taken away by Nora Carter. She's got Reese. Tries to hit that entry pass. Hits a foot and goes into the Surge zone. That's played out. Nora has that. Pushes it to Bryn. Leaves it for Nora. And we've got a whistle here with 1:04 played in the second period. We are now back to 5-on-5.
Let's go, Chloe.
All right, 12 in, free ring circle, looking for her option. She plays it. Nora reads that. Passes off her, though, picked up by Furlong. Nora picks that up. She's got it at the red line. Oh, good little move. Plays it into Paige. She continues towards the net. Paige has it. Stays on her forehand. Slides it across to Nora. Nora just couldn't pull the trigger. Great pass, Paige Jessam. Bryn battles through that. Stays on her. Knocks 12 over. Paige got it. Spins. Shot. Oh, Roberts just gets enough of that to keep it out. She's looking for options. She's high in her count. Shot clock says 24. Referee says that wasn't 5. Paige picks that up. Good stick around her waist. Penalty coming here to Surge. Again, with the relentless forecheck, you've got no choice but to wrap players up with your sticks, and that often leads to power play opportunities.
I'll mention that we got Chloe in the nets now. With the second half underway, we do have Chloe Smith, who's taken over the net minding responsibilities. Solid second year U12. We're in good hands goaltending-wise, so let's see if we can put this one away.
Kennedy has the ring now, down below the goal line. Leaves drop pass for Callan. They weren't on the same page there. Kennedy picks it back up. She cycles back up the far side. Looking for options. Goes back door to Callan. Oh, it's one of those that slides halfway over her stick, but Callan has it now. Got 5 seconds left in our shot clock. Miller's going to have to get it off. That shot's blocked. Surge has it. Tries to play it out. Finds Callan in the neutral zone. Callan spins, protects, plays it in. That's knocked away quickly by Surge. Good pursuit here. Good sticks by Storm, making sure nothing comes of it. But Surge, 21, skates away. That's Best with the ring. She plays it all the way across. What a read by Reese. From her knees, plays it to Millie. Looking for options. She's got Gabby. Oh, that gets knocked away. Conway with it. Gets knocked away from her, but she stays there. Gabby's full. He's got it. She pushes it into the zone. Callan Guthrow first in on it for Storm. She goes behind the net. Sizing up her options. Reese goes for a line change. Kennedy goes for a line change. Callan leaves the ring. Millie's got it now. We've got 15 seconds left. Millie straight to the slot for Callan. Tries to slide. It gets knocked off her stick. Gabby, good stick check. Mallory in on that. Ring bouncing around. Millie comes in, plays the ring, knocks player over. Looks like chaos in front of the Storm bench.
Let's go back to that play by Reese.
Free ring.
What a play in the defensive end. That little sliding, keep it out of the zone play. That is beautiful.
That is a kid reading well above grade level.
This is true. I love defense.
It certainly wins championships. Cody and Addie working on 22 on the wall. She backhand flips it in. Molly trying to get there first. She spins away with that ring. Plays it to the middle to Cody. She continues on in the overlap. Cody plays it in just past Molly, who tries to be 26 to it. Gets a stick in there. Cody follows her pass. She picks it up. Back to 5 aside here. Cody plays it to Leah. Just bounces off of her stick. Still has it. Leah with a shot as she falls. Bounces off 26, goes to the corner. Cody with it, 5 seconds. Chloe let them know. Played up to Leah high in the slot. Shot's blocked. 19 picks that up. Terrio. She spins away, plays it out into the neutral zone. That bounces off 9. 9 looking for options, plays it into 19. Terrio there, great stick. Mallory. Addie's there as well. Well played, Addie. Plays it to the wall for Cody. Cody takes a bump. Surge certainly establishing their size advantage here. Mallory says, well, not against me, you won't. She angles Terrio into the corner. Stick check from her. Mallory skates through not 1 but 2. Plays it up to Cody. Cody's got Molly. She overskates it. Allows Surge to get back on defense. Plays it free space for Molly. Defense making a change here for Storm. Molly has it. High slot. Cuts backhand. Tries to cut back in the front. Shot. And Roberts gathers that up here with 12:11 to go. Eichler spins behind the net. Cody's there to angle it. Eichler cuts back into the middle. She plays it into the neutral zone. That's picked up by 9. Cody, great back check. Good stick lift. She pushes it forward. Eichler knocks her away. Dumps it in. Reese has that now. She's got Sophia as her partner. Reese cuts back. Storm making a line change. Sees Nora. Nora looks into the zone. She's got Bryn. Bryn's on her forehand. Score! Whoa! Thought that was a water bottle. It was the ring popping off that crossbar. Plays to Nora. Nora goes back post to Paige. Just a little bit too high. Paige picks that up. We've got 20 seconds in the shot clock. Paige comes across the top. Leaves a drop for Nora. Nora's got a lane. Good shot. Roberts swats that into the corner. Surge trying to come out with it. 4. Christie spins off our 4. Bryn's right there. Engages that triangle. Knocks the ring off her stick. Everybody's digging around trying to swat at it. 5 comes out with it. She plays it over the line. 4 with it here. She's looking for options. She's got Eichler on the far side. Plays it all the way to her. What a nifty little stab. Bryn tries to get in her face. Take that shot, lock away. Back pass here for 4. Halfway through the shot clock. That misses wide. 5 has it here on the near boards. She's at the dots. Cuts across the top. Backhand. Hits the crossbar. That gives them a reset. Full shot clock here. Reese with it behind the net. She gets knocked down. Penalty coming to Christie here. Takes a second little whack. Eichler picks that up, and we've got another Scotia Storm power play.
With that being said, a wise man once told me, Colin, that defense wins championships, but offense fills stands. That was one knowledgeable fella who told me that. I don't remember who it was, but
I don't know. It might have been a good-looking guy. Who knows? All right, 10:38 to go here. Storm continue to lead 4-2. We've got Millie, Callan, Gabby. Lots of traffic in front of the net. Finally set up with what they want. Gabby plays it to the wall to Millie. Millie comes up across the top of the circle. Forced all the way across. She curls back. Slides it to the middle. What a great stab. Gabby Foley. She gets knocked down. Nothing comes of that. 27 towards the boards. Callan, Millie working on her. And force that move it or lose it. Turnover. Storm offensive free ring. Gabby has it now. She plays it to the wall, backs out. Mallory comes in. Her chance to attack. Mallory cuts across hard on her backhand. Cuts to her forehand. Shot just misses that post. She continues in on the forecheck, working on a good stick lift. Surge player blows a tire. Mallory stays in there, forces a good turnover. Millie has it. That's across, waits, and Robert is up to the task on that one. Looking behind the net, there's no options there, and good offensive zone protection by Storm results in a 5-second violation against Roberts.
You and Neil should do a game.
All right, Molly plays that to the wall to Cody. Molly takes off out of the zone. Cody, hard, behind the net. Cuts across, engages that D. Great pass from Molly. Oh, just overskates. She had a great lane. Good setup on that one. Molly plays it to the middle. Cody's got that. Cuts forehand. Shot, scores! Just over the sprawling shoulder of Roberts. Good power play goal for your Storm there. A couple of good looks. Finally some finish here in the second period. 9:35 to go. Storm now lead 5-2.
That was pure muscle and determination. She has the strength of her old man.
Love seeing those hard work goals. Leah, Molly, Cody, Sophia, and Addie out here. Surge, number 11, plays it across the ice. That's picked up by Terrio. Almost picked up by Terrio. Cody and Molly close on her quick. Leah goes in there to engage. Leah has it, tries to flip it out. It hits one of 17 bodies over there. Terrio has it, skates through a couple of stick checks. She cuts across the middle shot. Chloe Smith seeing her first ring in since warm-up. Makes a great save there, but played out to Terrio. Terrio hits the crossbar that time. Sophia now with it, trying to get out. She gets pushed off by 19. She gets bumped into the board. Sophia skates through about 3 good little bumps. Plays it out, 11, dumps that back in. Leah's got it now. Addie opens up for an option. Leah plays it up to Molly, just misses that stab. 26 has it. Molly leans on her. Cody's there to help. It gets flipped into the zone. Addie trying to find it now in her feet. Leah's got it. Leah plays it out to Cody. Cody with number 11's elbow right in her chin. We've got a good whistle here. It's going to be neutral zone free ring for your Storm.
Go, Chloe!
All right, Bryn's got the ring. She plays it to the near side here for Kennedy. Kennedy cuts, plays it into the zone. Pass off Nora right to Paige. Paige has that now. Paige low behind the net. 12 keeps her against the boards. Paige dumps it behind the net halfway through our shot clock time. Nora has that. Curls up the boards. Looks for options. Back pass to Kennedy as she exits. We got 5 seconds left. Kennedy's on her back end. Going to need a reset out of this. Hits the side of the net. That one's not a reset for some reason. And shot clock violation for Storm. Kennedy pulls out of the zone. Nora re-enters. Roberts plays it right to Paige. Paige has it. Gets knocked over. Tries to slide it to Bryn. It gets bounced around in there. We've got a whistle. And Serge is going to get the ring for something here. All right, penalty for Surge here with 7:53 to go. 5-2 ringette game.
So far, the Storm only has 2 shot clock violations. So it's a good stat. Keep the attack. Know when to shoot, when to pass. Limit the turnovers.
Absolutely. All right, we've got all 3 attacking players lined up on the boards here. This is something we saw them do in Fredericton a little bit. We'll see how Surge react to their first look at it. Nora comes in. She plays it right to Paige onto her forehand. Met quickly by the top of that triangle. 12 does a good job forcing her outside. Blows a tire. Gives Paige a lane. Paige slides it in. Oh, just misses Bryn on that back post. Halfway through our shot clock here. Bryn curls goal line. She looks for Paige. Back door. Paige Jessup buries it. Beats Robert short side. Another power play marker here for Storm as they extend their lead now to 6-2 with 7:29 to go here in the second period.
That was just a beautiful goal. Coach's dream. That's what you work on all practice. And to see it come to fruition in game time, like that was a beautiful thing.
She did a great job getting that down her stick because that pass went halfway up her stick when she stabbed it.
That is difficult.
All right, 2 into the circle for Serge. She plays it in. 7's got that. Addie meets her. She slides it across to 4. That gets knocked away. Mallory has that. Plays it to space. Gets past Callan to number 2. 2 backhands it to number 7. Captain here for Serge. Plays it into the zone. Mallory, Callan, Millie all in there looking for it, and it ends up being called a Surge offensive zone ring with 7:02 to go here.
I like our defensive triangle right now. 3 veteran players out there. It's going to be tough to get one on this possession.
Absolutely. 5 with a wicked screen on Chloe here. We'll see what Christy does with it. She plays it to Eichler here on the boards. She cuts through the circle. Mallory pushes her wide. Addie's going to be there to meet her on the far side. Millie pushes up to the top. Eichler, good protect. Hesitation. Mallory forces her back. And easy dump and picked up by Millie as Eichler loses a tire. Millie plays it up to Callan. Callan cuts back. She's got Gabby. Plays it to the near side to Millie. Millie stabs that. Cuts back into the middle. Millie with a good quick shot comes to Gabby. Gabby slides that in. Just underneath the sprawling Roberts. Kicked out that rebound. And Storm are certainly living up to their name. Hot pursuit on defense, quick turnovers, and good offensive chances here.
Go back and watch that wall pass from Callan, because that's what started the attack. Beautiful play off the boards into the offensive zone, never missing the stride. Beautiful. Wow.
Coaches will tell you, go to the net. Good things happen when you do that. Gabby Foley, living proof of that right now. 27 plays that in. It bounces off 3. Molly steals that right at the blue line. It gets knocked away from her. Finds its way to Leah Donahue. She plays it to Cody. Tucker. Cody skates through 1 stick check. She's still got it. This time, Serge come out with it. But again, met right away by 2 white jerseys. Reese battles for it in the neutral zone against Best. And then 3 white jerseys in on that. And somehow it's going to end up being... Oh, no. Great call by the official. There's going to be a Storm neutral zone ring. Sophia, Reese, Leah, Molly, and Cody out here. 6:02 to go. Sophia steps into the circle. Plays it to her right to Leah. Leah cuts back to the middle. Tries to slide it into Sophia, but it hits Sophia in the feet, so she can't play it. Surge player there swatting at it as she sits. Number 3, Conway, gets worked into the boards by Sophia. Plays into 26. 26, good entry pass. 21, Leah skates after it. Finds that. Quickly met by a couple of sticks. Plays it up the boards. Molly didn't see that coming. 26 dumps it in. Leah's there again. Looking for it. That time Molly sees it come out to the neutral zone. Molly cuts back to the middle. She's got numbers coming. Plays it to space to Reese. Reese joins the rush. Over, cuts forehand. Good shot. Just misses wide. Cody picks that up and get called for 4 in the zone on that quick transition.
I love the patience by Molly when leading the attack, looking up and had no help. She just stayed outside the blue line, waited for her partners to show up on the attack.
Absolutely, and you play that to space, and it gives your player a better chance to get it instead of one of those in-tight passes that are contested.
Absolutely.
All right, 11 jumps in, plays it there. Nora, she's got that, picks that off from 12, plays it just a little too far into the zone for Paige. Paige has it now. She's forced wide, stops, turns. She's looking back for options. Tries to slide it across. It gets knocked away from her. That's picked up by Terry. Oh, great pursuit. Braden Purdy. Good stick lift. She picks that up. Cuts across the middle onto her forehand. Continues across. Shot. Robert squeezes that between the wickets, and she's going to hold on to that for a 5 count. All right, the same setup with 3 on the boards. Nora has it. Oh, she reached shot that time, just fires it high over the net. Paige picks that up in the corner. She dumps it back down low. Bryn in hot pursuit on 12. Bryn comes out with a good turnover. Purdy. She slides it down behind the net to Paige. Paige has it. She's forced hard against the boards. Good stick check by Serge. That's picked up by the Surge player. Played in the neutral zone. Kennedy and Mallory back on defense. 9 has it now. Bryn slows down that entry. Nora has it, dumps it back into the neutral zone. Surge dumps it in. Carter has it. She heaves it back into the neutral zone. Paige takes a bump from 19. That hits Bryn on the re-entry. Nora has it now. She plays it into Paige, and she wins that foot race. 11 gets there just before and comes up with it. Let's play it up. Mallory's there right away against the captain there, number 7, Eichler. Good stick. Mallory Newcomb knocking that away. She gets pushed away now. Halifax working to establish their size dominance. Bryn skates through that stick check, looks back. She's got options. Plays it across the page, lets that go. Kennedy battles in for it. She's looking for it. She gets knocked away. Eichler has it now. 4 whites in there. One of them, Kennedy pulls back out. Addie's her partner right there now. 5 plays it in. Kennedy's going to have to win that foot race against Christie. And she does. Stops behind the note. Continues behind her net. Now she stops, resets. Takes a look. Finds Addie. Addie with it now. Turns. Looking to play it out. Turns back up to the board. She plays it up to Millie. Millie cuts back towards the middle. Bryn's going for a line change. That option disappears. Plays it into Gabby off the bench. Gabby cuts the middle across. Face of the triangle on her forehand. She shoots, just misses. Gets it back. Gets a reset on that one. Bounces off Roberts. She grabs it there in the crease. Looking for an option. Eichler continues hard behind the net. She's got that with 2:45 to go. Onto her backhand. Plays it out. That's knocked down well by Sophia. Sophia backhand entry. That's stabbed well by Millie. Millie with some speed. Cuts forehand. Shot! My golly, what a goal that was. Good thing that hit net. Otherwise, that was going to the parking lot. Storm now lead 8-2 with 2:34 to go here in the second period.
That last possession on the defensive end, Kennedy's patience behind the net to Addie, who gathered the ring, looked up, waited, made the right play. Defensive patience. Beautiful.
Gabby, Millie, Callan, Sophia, and Addie. Ring gets dumped in. Millie gets a stick on that. 3 in there, tries to angle her way. Conway. Millie clears it out into the neutral zone. Callan digging for that. Getting swatted around. It's played in now. Best has it, 21 from Surge. She gets angled wide by Sophia. She's forced to curl back up the ice. Good shot. Oh, no. Hits Chloe's foot and just squeaks in. 2:07 to go here. Surge closed the gap to 8-3.
Took an unlucky deflection.
Yeah, certainly challenging being a goaltender when in the last 15 minutes of playing time, you've only seen the ring 2 or 3 times.
That was her second shot that she's faced. But like I've told the goaltender at home, you allow 1, your offense will score 3. So we have the firepower.
Leah plays that to Kennedy. Kennedy is caught waiting too long to make her choice, knocked away from her by 21, who plays it into Furlong. Leah trying to grab that loose ring. Furlong plays it in. Conway here, 26, slides it across the middle to Best. Try to get in those lanes. Kennedy blocks that. She's trying to win that ring. Skates through that stick check. She's going to have to move her feet. 3 and 21 in hot pursuit. She plays it to Leah. Leah's got options. Cody there. Oh, it bounces off of 2. That's picked up by 3. Good stick, Cody Tucker. Finds its way to the net. Just misses wide. Best picks that up. We've got 85 seconds to go here. Leah forces her high. Oh, Best fakes a drop pass. And dumps it wide. Furlong picks that up. Reese forcing her wide. 10 seconds to go along the goal line. Goes back door. And Chloe shuts any chance down there. She's looking for options. Going to eat it as there is nothing there. Wise play by Chloe Smith with 1:04 to go here.
Gotta love the cross crease slide. Shut that back door down.
All right. Terrio into the free ring circle. She's looking. That's the second time she's shot off that. Addie picks that up off the wall. 22's in there. Terrio showing some good hustle and compete. 19 from Surge goes across the top, leaves it for 9. She cuts back. Oh, good stick check by Mallory and Leah. Mallory looking for options. She's got Cody on the wall and Molly in the middle. Does she see Molly? Slides it through. Oh, well picked off by 27. Cody saw the lane and 27 took it away. Mallory plays that back into Cody. Cody's met hard by 22. Spins away from that. Plays it to Molly in the middle. Molly gets a quick shot, buries it. Molly Halfguard with her second of the game. Triples our lead now 9-3 with 27 seconds to go here.
That was a deadly release. One time.
All right, Paige, Nora, Bryn, Addie, Mallory out here. Serge dumped that in. Mallory picks that off. Plays it up to Paige. Got 20 seconds to go here. Paige spins around in the neutral zone. Plays it into Bryn. Bryn with it. Cuts down below the dots. Tight shot from a tight angle. Robert squeezes that between the blades. She's looking for options. Plays it down below the net. Terrios met quickly by Paige and Nora. And that will end our game. Your Scotia Storm U12A beat Nova Surge U14s 9-3. Thanks for joining us here Saturday night at the historic Halifax Forum. Girls are back in action Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, against a team from Moncton.
Thanks for having me. A lot of fun, and just to witness what you do. I don't belong in here. I'm not on your level, but keep doing this for the viewers, Colin.
All right, Charles, jump into the booth anytime, buddy. You're more than welcome.
Good times.